how Trampoline's going to interact with Sonic, and we're pretty sure it interrupts Spin Dash, right?
So if you thought it was campy before, just wait.
Just you wait. Also, I would say that Pac-Man's projectiles, like I play him a little bit, I'd say his projectiles have a decent time in this matchup.
Right, anyone who has a chargeable projectile typically gives Sonic, like, maybe not trouble, but he has to think more than normal because he doesn't get free approaches.
Yeah. I think it's just going to depend on the ones he uses. I would think Orange would do well. I would think that Melon would do well because it actually covers a lot of space. Galaga because it lasts so long. Things like that.
But right into it.
Dropping the hydrant, just starting that pressure right away from across the stage. Right in the waist. Oh.
It is technically a tether grab, but I wouldn't rely on that too much as Pac-Man. It's going to be a little tricky.
In general, and in this matchup especially, I wouldn't ever really think to go for grab.
Yeah.
It's so dangerous.
It is not very rewarding as Pac-Man either.
Even game so far, SlackAtakk just finding a way around Pac-Man's wall here, trying to attack the fire hydrant, and that's going to be the key, is both players knowing exactly when that fire hydrant's going to be hit, when that 13% is going to be reached, and whoever can use it to their advantage first.
And this is one of the few instances where Sonic is almost a little forced to play Rushdown.
Yep.
Because if Pac-Man gets to set up his own thing,
beautiful Z-drop.
He gets way more out of sitting still than Sonic, which is rich.
Yeah. And I'm loving the Z-drops by Aero here using Galaga very well, kind of creating a vertical wall of no entry for Sonic, and he just charges that down smash.
Reads the neutral get up.
No holds barred. Death from above. Goes for the bell, or the flan.
The water from the hydrant interrupted that throw, which he got a grab, so good for him.
Right. Ooh, I like the use of Manzana to hit the hydrant there, and he gets a little combo for it. Aero's looking like he's been working on his combos here for Pac-Man.
And these fruit are coming in pretty clutch for him.
Yeah. A very meaty back air for SlackAtakk, though. He's going to want to keep on that rushdown pressure like you were mentioning earlier, Versus.
And actually, I think I'd like to see Aero use just a little bit more of the trampoline on stage.
Right.
Because setting that up further protects his own space and makes it even harder for SlackAtakk to rush in. Because at this point, Pac-Man has no reason to approach. He's up in stock and decent extra for credit.
SlackAtakk looks like he's a little hesitant to find a way to go in and seal his stock. And that's not good, because anytime you slow down a Sonic, you're going to give yourself an advantage.
Eats the fire hydrant.
And he's got to watch out for those and learn the trajectory. But he does clean with the flan. That's good.
And Aero's doing a good enough job of mixing up when he's going to pull out that hydrant that SlackAtakk keeps getting hit by it. It is a punishable attack if you see it coming.
Right.
But if it's Pac-Man's landing... Oh, wow.
He misses the ledge and therefore eats a side B. Oh.
All right.
Aero's going to take that. That was a two-stock.
It
Pretty
was
convincing for him. We'll see how SlackAtakk can adjust. I think he just needs to be more aggressive. I think he's playing too hesitant. He's respecting Pac-Man too much. Because Pac-Man needs time to set up.
Right.
And Sonic has the speed to make sure that Pac-Man does not have that time.
And honestly, Pac-Man in the air shouldn't be as scary as Aero's making it look.
Right, exactly.
Like, Nair is very good, and forward air comes out very fast, but for the most part, he doesn't have that big of disjoints, whereas Sonic can move so quick. He should be able to catch those landings.
For that reason, I'd like to see SlackAtakk use more spin jump, as that'll help him get around the projectiles easier versus spin dash.
But I do like the idea of having more platforms just to avoid all the nonsense that Pac-Man's going to do.
Right. Oh, Jesus. And Aero's doing a great job just reacting to these approaches.
Oh, he doesn't have a jump, so that's the stock. A 0 to death for Aero.
Yeah, and unfortunately that is one of the trickier parts about being a Sonic player is that kind of thing happens. It is kind of easy to SD with him when you're not used to it.
Because what non-Sonic players don't know is when you do your side B, you can jump out of it, but only if you have a jump, which seems sensible when I say it like that, but it's real easy to forget.
Yep. Managing your jump is so important as Sonic. Also just managing just your movement in general, knowing what tools you've used, what options you've burned, when you need to reset is very important.
And I'd like to see SlackAtakk start approaching with shield a little bit more. He's getting in there, but then he'll eat like a fruit to the face or something.
Ooh. I agree. I think power shielding would help him out a lot right now, because then he gets that, he can punish the cooldown on Pac-Man's throw or another move he throws out.
But Aero making great use of Pac-Man's
and
jab.
catching him right out of the air there. SlackAtakk just cannot find a way into this man's space.
And the thing is, he has to, like, especially now.
Ooh.
He's down so much %. And that's, oh, makes it back. That down smash would have sealed it, but SlackAtakk gets the forward tilt in time.
And now he's just going to be looking for a kill option with this projectile. SlackAtakk does intercept it. Still in this.
And Aero's under no pressure. He can take all the time he wants to.
Right.
Already a kill %. He's still at 40% on his first stock.
Yeah. Ooh. And that's the thing, these approaches, that's another instance where shielding would have been optimal for him. Because Pac-Man is very weak to shield.
And against these charged projectile characters, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Spin dash is a little bit too much of a commitment because most of their projectiles will hit you out of it.
Exactly.
Great stuff to Aero.
Talk about fire safety.
Seemed like he knew that matchup better than anyone I've seen play it, which is no one.
It's a hydrant.
Survival.
Yeah.
But you need to know just in case.